So boom, I'm thinking like it's my homeboy that's in the house. I'm thinking he joking. So cool. I heard, oh, you think I'm playing? So I said, oh, I turn around. Boom. It's 4 gun up. Right? So I'm like, all right, cool. This real. So I say, damn, y'all got me. I look. Buddies ain't had no mask on, like a dumbass. So I'm like, all right, cool. I got a drink. That's a big. So I'm like, hey, wait, my homeboy in the house. Get my homeboy. Get my homeboy. Get my homeboy. They like, yeah, no, we got him. He's good. So they bring the little stretcher thing to put you on, and I wouldn't get up there because I'm like, no, go get my homeboy. Like my homeboy in the house. As long as I can still talk to you, I'm smooth. Go get my homeboy. So I just won't going. Like, go get my homeboy out the house. Like that man shot up probably. Like, go get him. So,
All right, now, so look, I know a lot of y'all gonna hop in the comments talking about the mother responding to his video and all of that stuff. I'm gonna have that video out later on today. So I don't know what my post is, but it'll be out Sunday. So yeah, y'all will see the response that she had. But right now, this is when I first seen this and didn't know nothing about this. So this is my initial reaction to it. So let's get into it.
Alright, what's up with it, y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with another video, right? Okay, so look, one of my supporters hit me up the other day, shout out to you, asking me have I seen this viral story time where a guy was talking about him being set up by a girl, and I told her no, I haven't seen it. I tried to find it and couldn't find it. Fast forward a couple of days until now. Within the last 20 to 30 minutes ago, she sent me a couple of clips of the whole situation, so we're finna go ahead and talk about it. It says, story time, I got set up, shot, my homeboy died with me, and this was the night of my other homeboy's funeral. Now that story right there, that little paragraph, boy, that told me up. Boy, I'm like, damn, it's too much happening at once. So look, we're finna go ahead and jump into this and see what the hell is actually going on with this situation. I want to let everybody know I do appreciate y'all for being here. I hope that everything is okay with you and your family, and I wish y'all nothing but the best in every aspect of y'all's life. And when I say this, I'm strictly talking to those who say the same thing back to me in return, and to those who reciprocate the same energy but can't say it back to me in return as of now. Other than that, we finna get into this, and make sure you add all my social medias: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, second and third YouTube channel. Everything will be down there in the comment section if y'all want to add those. If you don't want to, I ain't doing no tripping. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into this and see what the hell going on with this story, because it sounds crazy as hell.
all right, listen, story time about how I got set up. My homeboy with me, and this was the night of my other homeboy funeral. Alright, story time about how I got set up. My homeboy died. It was the night of my homeboy funeral.
Damn, it's a lot going on.
So, but we leave the funeral. Now, I mean, we go back to my crib, and it was this young lady who I've dealt with multiple times, and she just kept blowing my phone up. So I'm like, it's weird, cause I ain't talked to her in a long time, but I'm like, I know what she want. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
she come over there, right? Now, this is where it got weird. She don't drive, so I always either pick her up or I Uber her. So this one particular night, she drove. So she say. So boom, everything normal. She come in the house, my homeboy on the couch. So then she proceeds to say, I'm hungry. So, you know, if she hungry, of course I'ma feed her. So boom.
Right.
We go to McDonald's. Well, before we even get to McDonald's, we get in the car. So I felt strange. So I'm like, what car did you drive? Like, where did you park at? Because they tow around here. They don't tow.
Yeah.
But still. So she pointed at the neighbor's car. So me, I'm never home for real. So, like, I don't know who cars who, this, that, and the third. So my thing is, I'm like, hey, I done seen this car a bunch of times. But I wasn't too sure because I ain't never home. So, alright, cool. She's in the car. I say, hold on. Let me go upstairs. I got to grab some money. I didn't go grab money. I went and switched my gun to a bigger gun. Boom. Red flag. When I knew I had to switch the, I said to my eyes, so you got to go.
Facts. There
So,
you go. Yeah, he holding himself
I go
accountable.
upstairs, switch my, come back to the car. Part 2 coming. Alright. Story time about how I got set up. My homeboy died. It was the same night as my other homeboy funeral.
Damn, that's a lot going
So
on.
boom, I switched the gun. We get in the car. She just texting. So I'm like, she texting a lot, but it's like, I noticed it like every time we go to like a stop sign, a light, She sent a text. So it's like, all right, so the whole time what she doing is she letting us know what,
Yeah,
you know what I
setting
mean,
up the
letting us know
play.
where we at, type shit. So boom, we get back to the crib. So where I was staying at, you gotta go upstairs, then you gotta go to the door. One of those complexes.
Yeah.
So we get out the car. I'm looking around because I'm like, all right, something ain't right. Cool. So my mind like, man, shoot this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I'm just paranoid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get upstairs and walking up the steps. I heard, yeah, you know what it is, man. So boom, I'm thinking like it's my homeboy that's in the house. I'm thinking he joking. So cool. I heard, oh, you think I'm playing? So I said, oh. I turn around.
Hey, yeah, what the hell?
It's 4 gun up, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. This shit real. So I say, damn, y'all got me. I look, buddies ain't had no mask on, like a dumbass. So I'm like, all right, cool. I got a drink. That's a big gun. So it's 4 of them. So I'm like, all right, I can knock 2 of these. The other 2 gonna fry me the up.
Yeah.
So boom. They like, hey, where the money at? So my homeboy in the house, I'm like, damn, I know this in the house. So cool.
Hold up. Damn, the video about to end, and I cannot. Y'all know me if you've been rocking with the channel. We ain't finna let it end like that. I'm finna go see if I can find some more added to this video. Hell nah. Hold on, this getting too good. Hold on, man. Give me a couple of seconds. I'm finna see if I can find some more videos, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So look, I got like 3 or 4 more pieces to add to this. I'm glad I found some, man, cause hell nah, we finna leave like that. But let's get back into it though and see what the hell going on.
My homeboy was a heavy set. He had this, like, whatever you call it, narcolepsy, where you can just go to sleep at any time.
Yeah.
He in the house, sleep on the couch. So boom, I'm like, I ain't got nothing. I'm trying to yell, thinking like, all right, buddy gonna hear me. And I mean, come help me type shit. So boom. The moment I turn around and I'm like, damn, y'all got me. She says, oh, raises her hand. Them niggas split like the Red Sea. And she walked right on down, and I ain't see her no more. So boom. They like, oh, don't tell me I didn't come here for nothing. I ain't coming for nothing. So I'm like, bro, ain't nothing here, bro. Ain't nothing here. And I'm just getting louder and louder and louder, thinking my homeboy gonna hear me. So boom. Next thing I know, I heard, bah, bah, bah. I'm standing up. I'm like, what the f? I dropped.
Damn.
Part 3. Alright, story time about how I got set up, shot, my homeboy, and this was all the night at my other homeboy funeral. Alright, so I heard boom, 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 boom. I look around, I'm on the ground. So I couldn't feel none of my body. So all I heard is the door get kicked in and a bunch of shooting. So me knowing my homeboy really get active, like, so I'm not worried about it. I'm like, yeah, he probably done heard all this shit while I was outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it happened right in front of my door. So boom, I heard a bunch of shooting. It get quiet. I think I like kind of went to sleep because I ain't heard nobody leave out the house or none of that. So I take a little minute. I open my eyes. I get up. So boom. I guess all the shooting, they shot the lights out and shit like that. But I could like see my homeboy on the couch. So I go sit right beside him, but it's pitch black. So I'm like, yo, we good, this and the third, da 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 da. Cool. So I'm like, you know what? I know I'm shot, but I don't really like get that I'm shot. Like,
Yeah.
boy, you need help.
It ain't hit
so
yet.
boom, I get up, I go walk in my room because I'm like, shit, you know, as you know, African American people, when you get hurt, your mama tell you, hey, go lay down.
Hey,
so that's
yeah.
what my mind like, oh, let me just go lay down real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm walking into the room, I throw up. So it's like on my throw up, it's just a bunch of blood and like the inside or whatever I ate, this and the third. So soon I throw up, I drop, right? So boom, my eyes closed, I'm sleeping. So I start talking to myself, I'm like, damn, oh, I'm shot. Like, I'm good though, I'm just tired, let me just lay down. So I started saying to myself like, damn, this feels so good. Like, not telling anybody to get or anything, but I was so comfortable on the floor, it felt like I ain't been asleep in 10 years. And somebody gave me a blanket, some water. Like, I felt amazing. Like, that's the best feeling I ever felt. So y'all was wondering why when people be like getting and dying, they just like can't keep their eyes open. It feels so good that you don't want to open your eyes. So I'm laying down, then I'm like, damn, this feel good. I can do this forever. When I said that to myself, I said, yo, I'm dying. So cool. I see myself like on some weird, like I could see myself on the ground. It was like I was on the ground.
Out of body
I
experience.
was in a pitch black room and there was a light coming over me. Damn. So boom. Next thing I know, I hear, alright, story time about how I got set up. My homeboy me, and this was all the night of my other homeboy funeral. So boom, I'm on the ground in the room. I can see myself. It's pitch black. It's me on the ground, and it's a light over me. So I'm like, damn. Like, so I'm in my mind like, yo, am I a good person? Like, you feel me? Like, it's just like so many questions going in your head. Like, am I a good person? Like, is my people's gonna be smooth? Like, they gonna be straight without me? Like, am I a person to miss this, that, and the third? You know, just like last minute life. So I can see myself, and then I heard something say, "Get up." So me, yeah, most people, when you tired, like you heard "get up," you like, all right, give me a second. Boom. So I'm like, all right. Then I heard again, "Get up." So I'm like, man, all right, 5 more minutes. And then I just hear like, I'm talking about, it's like the loudest voice I ever heard. And like, "Get up." Boom. Instantly I got up. I can't feel my body. So I'm like, all right. I'm walking. So I'm like, damn, I think my homeboy hurt. So goddamn, I'm gonna just let him chill. I'm like, I'm gonna go get us some help. So I go outside and I'm like, all right, I can't feel my body. Like, I can't feel my body. Like, what the I can't feel nothing. So I'm like, all right, let me knock on the neighbor door. So boom, I go to the neighbor door. And I swear in my mind, I was like this. But, so, I knock the door. Boop, 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 boop. I don't hear nothing. Boop, 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 boop. I don't hear nothing. It's an elderly person, so they always home. Because I had a dog, and they would always come play with the dog and shit. Like, weird shit. It's cool, though. So, I'm like, damn, ain't nobody coming to the door. I gotta lay down. So, boom. I'm laying on the ground. And I'm like, yo, I gotta keep knocking though, cause my homeboy hurt. I gotta keep knocking. Do. Then the more I knock, the weaker that fucking knock was getting. So it's like
passing away.
Waiting. Boom. Waiting. Boom. So I'm like, damn. I guess it's just how it go. Like, you feel me? Like, when you get money, like, you know what come with it. So it's like, damn, I'm like, damn. Nah, I mean, this how it goes. So the only thing I'm thinking about, all right, like, it's cool, but it's like, damn, like, I'm really dying, and this ain't the way I'm trying to go.
Yeah, nah.
So I fix myself up, and I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna just lay down. It ain't nothing I can do. Like, I completely gave up at that moment. Like, that's it. So I go lay down. I close my eyes. So boom, they just there, and then I could hear my heart, like, it was like this, then that bitch just start going like this. Like, I can feel it slowing down. So now, I'm like this. Because I can't breathe, like, my body's shutting down. So I'm, part 4 next. Story time about how I got set up. My homeboy died with me. And this was all the night of my other homeboy funeral. So boom, I'm laying on the ground. I can't breathe. My heart's starting to slow down. Cool. So, the day before this happened, my grandma come to my house. She like, you know, doing what grandmas do, cleaning up, annoying and shit over. Like, just come and chill. Like, just sit on the couch. She got to clean up. So she stumbles about in my closet. So, you know, most people If you know, you know. So it's like she like, hey, this is a lot of money. You need to get a safe. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm riding around later on that day, and she like, did you get the safe yet? So I'm like, you know what? Let me go get it. So magically, I go get a safe. I put a little bit of money in there, probably about 60 grand, 50, 60 grand, some shit. And I go take it to my homegirl house. Cool. Back on topic. So I close my eyes, I get myself together, I'm laying down, and I'm like, yo, you know what? Like, this the end, like, you feel me? Like, I'm just talking to myself, like, damn, I can't go no more. But my homeboy in the house, I just hope somebody come get him. Somebody gotta come get my homeboy. I gotta make sure he good. I got to. So I close my eyes, and I hear, wheel, 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 wheel. The ambulance come. So
It's like a damn movie.
Fucking, so they come, I'm laying on the ground, they like, what's your name? What's your name? So I'm like, Cumante, they asking my date of birth, this and the third, do I know what the day is, all that. I said, yeah. They're like, okay. So I'm like, hey, wait, my homeboy in the house. My homeboy, get my homeboy, get my homeboy. They like, yeah, no, we got him. He's good. So they bring the little stretcher thing to put you on, and I wouldn't get up there because I'm like, no, go get my homeboy. Like, my homeboy in the house. As long as I can still talk to you, I'm smooth. Go get my homeboy. So I just won't go in. Like, go get my homeboy out the house. Like, that man shot up probably. Like, go get him. So, boom. They like, okay. And then they go to the ambulance, get the second stretcher thing out. So I'm like, hey, let him ride with me. So the moment I say that, they put the little thing over my face. So I'm like, I remember going like this, and then I went to sleep. So next thing I know is story time about how I got set up, shot, my homeboy died, and it was the night of my other homeboy's funeral. So boom, they put the thing over my face. I go to sleep. I did 2 surgeries, 3 surgeries, something. So I woke up, I had a tube down my throat. So I woke up instantly, like, I'm freaking out, like, what the, like, where I'm at. So they pulled the tube out. They stomach open, a whole lot of other stuff. So I'm in there, it's like my 4th day. I'm like, hey, where my homeboy at? Where my homeboy at? So they kept saying, yeah, he downstairs. So alright, a couple more days go past. I'm like, hey, where my homeboy at? Where my homeboy? They're like, oh, he downstairs. He tried to come up here, but you was asleep. And that's what all the nurses and doctors and everybody telling me. So I get my phone and I call my little homeboy and I'm like, hey, what you doing? So he picked up. He was in a suit. So, you know, I'm joking like, hey, when you start going to church, this, that, and the third. So he was like, huh? What you mean? So I'm like, ain't you at church? He's like, yeah, but why you say that? I'm like, what you mean?
Dang.
So he like, oh, nobody told you. I'm like, nobody told me what? He flipped the camera. It's my homeboy laying in the casket that they told me was downstairs the whole time. So basically, like, that's how I found out he had died. So if you go back to the second part when I was telling y'all that I was talking to him on the couch, once I got myself together, I realized he was never talking back. He was already gone instantly, and that's what once I found out he was gone, they had asked me. I had asked the nurses and all that, like, yo, what happened? And they was like, nah, he got 6 times in the chest, and he died from impact. So, moral of the story, man, y'all gotta move smart. If you feel like the girl about to set you up or somebody about to set you up, knock them off right then and there. Alright, so the smartest thing to do, because everybody keeps saying, oh, why didn't you call 911? If you are robbing somebody, it's for y'all. The first thing you're going to say is, give me the. Now I know y'all probably say, why would you give them the gun? If it's 4 guns versus one of you, you can get 3 people. One of them is gonna light you up. Secondly, they're gonna take the phone along with whatever else is on you. So that's why 911 wasn't called. But the neighbor downstairs called 911.
Damn, man. So look, he got a link posted with I guess a link about the story. So I'm going to see if I can find that and add that to the video. But I do want to say, man, you know, it's a lot of women out here trying to set these dudes up. And y'all better understand that you can be a casualty in what you're trying to do and what you're a part of. You know, your life can get taken. Not saying that he going to do nothing, but, you know, a lot of people will get their revenge in some way, shape, form, or fashion over stuff like this. And then they didn't even wear no mask, or you don't never know who can get you after that. You don't know what camera seeing you. You know, it's just so crazy. And I don't understand why these dudes be so ready to take something. Go get out there and go get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you see somebody else with it don't mean that you got to have it, you know? But, hey, look, I'm going to go see if I can find something, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So, look, I done found the article. Well, not the article, the news video about the situation. Let's go ahead and get into it real quick and see what the hell done happened.
Chesapeake police investigating after one man was found and another has very serious injuries. This happened on Town Point Road in Chesapeake.
And that's where Ann Sparacco joins us this morning. Ann, what's going on out there?
Well, Dan, Ashley, it's kind of a calmer scene right here. There are some police officers at the Preston Trails West townhome, such as where Chesapeake police say the occurred overnight. They responded around 1 o'clock this morning. Now, what we are seeing is that police officers are going into the second floor of this townhome here right behind me. They've been in and out all morning here. Now, what we're learning is that one man was killed overnight and another man was injured. He is now in the hospital as doctors are treating him of his injuries. All of this, as police say, happened inside this townhome within this complex. Again, the police are still here, but it's not a big, heavy presence. There's no huge scene right now, and we're working to figure out if this was a targeted incident or if this was a random. However, we do know this did happen inside this residence. Residents nearby are starting to wake up and leave for work this morning. Live in Chesapeake, Ann Sparacco for 13 News Now.
Dang, man, I'm glad you made it, bro. I hope, you know what I'm saying, you don't have survivor's remorse. I know you probably gonna run across this video, but even if you don't, anybody who went through what he went through or something of the sort, I just don't want y'all to feel like y'all to blame for whatever took place, you know, because ultimately, you know, you can't control what others do. And it's just so sad and unfortunate that these women out here, I can't even call them women, these girls be out here trying to set folks up. Dudes too, anybody trying to set anybody up just lame to me. Why the hell you got that on your heart, on your mind, or anything like that? Like, you want to hurt someone or cause bodily injury or some mental turmoil or emotional turmoil. Like, leave people the hell alone, bro. Move your ass around somewhere with all that weirdo shit and go out there and get what's for you, what's meant for you. We all got gifts. We all were born with a talent. It's just for us to go ahead and act upon that and reap the benefits from what we put in the effort for, you know. But I just hate that these people out here moving like that, bro. Real talk. I'm just glad that he made it. Anybody else out there that made it, I'm glad y'all made it. And anybody who lost their life in situations like this, I want to say RIP. You know, and I definitely want to send my condolences to the 2 people who lost their lives that you know, or that knows this guy and associated with them. You know, it's just sad, bro. Real talk. People hate to see you having things and they want to take it from you, even if they got to take your life. And that's one of the most weirdest things I've ever thought about. Like, damn, why would you even want to do that? It don't make no sense to me. But hey, that's all I got to say right now. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this whole situation. Y'all see, I didn't even talk too much about it. I had to hear exactly what the hell he was talking about. But yeah, I don't say what I had to say, and I will holler at y'all later on another video.